Okay, so today this is just a continuation of the next set of stations, and we are on to station 3. So in Schoology, you're going to click Wednesday, changes in motion, balanced and unbalanced, speed, velocity, acceleration. Okay, and we've already done stations 1 and 2, and so now we need to do station 3. So you're going to click this blue link for your practice assignment. You're going to make a copy. And here you can see the directions. Okay, so this says, in this activity, you will assess your knowledge of speed, velocity, and acceleration. Your procedure is to use the racetrack diagram to answer the following questions about speed, velocity, and acceleration. You will use the letters from your answers and the key on your answer sheet to decipher the 6-digit code. Please record your answers on the sheet. So here it looks like we have some multiple choice questions. Okay, and then here is our racetrack diagram. So we're going to use this to answer the 6 questions. So the first question says, which statement is true about car A? Okay, so let's go look at car A. Car A is here. Okay, and so it looks like car A is going this way at 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, so it's going straight to the west. You got a compass down here. It's going to the west at 40 kilometers per hour. So let's look at our answer choices. A says car A has a velocity of 40 kilometers per hour west. Car A has a velocity of 40 kilometers per hour east. Car A has the same velocity as car E. Or D, car A has a velocity of 40 kilometers per hour. So what we know about velocity is speed with direction. You have to have both. So right off the bat, we can eliminate D. D cannot be right because it only gave us a speed and not a direction. So C says it has the same velocity as car E. So here's A, 40 kilometers per hour to the west, according to my compass. And E is going 40 kilometers per hour as well, but it is going to the north. So they do not have the same velocity because they are not going in the same direction. So I'm going to eliminate C as well. I'm going to format, text, strike through. Okay. Car A has a velocity of 40 kilometers per hour east. Okay, so if I look at my compass, east is this way. So the arrow would be pointing toward the right. But my arrow is pointing to the left to tell me that A has a velocity of 40 kilometers per hour east. Okay, so A is actually the correct answer. And I'm going to highlight that. Okay, then we move on to number 2. Which statement is true about car B as it travels through the hairpin turn? So let's look at car B and see what this question is talking about. So car B is turning. And when we turn, we usually change directions. So based off of this model, I can assume that car B is having a changing velocity because when we turn, we change direction and we change our speed. You can also say that car B's acceleration is changing because most often cars will slow down to make this kind of turn. So we will use this information and go through each answer choice to decide which one is correct. Is car B increasing and then decreasing speed? Is car B changing its velocity? Will it have a different velocity of 35 kilometers per hour? Or will it have a velocity of 35 kilometers per hour south? So we just go through each answer choice to determine which one is correct and use those letters to answer